Welcome back, hockey fans, to MC Media's continuing coverage of the 2023 Timber Cup. Our feature matchup is game number 3 this morning, game number 10 overall. The co-host, Par-En-Bas Sharks versus the Forest Heights Falcons. Both of these teams are going to really want to win this game. Sorry, just having some technical difficulties here. I'm going to turn this one back up because I want to hear me better. Both these teams need this win, really, as it kind of comes down to it. It's Par-En-Bas' second game of the tournament. They won their first game 7-2 over Clare. And Forest Heights, in a remarkable goaltending performance, beat Eastern Shore 3-0 yesterday. And that was the game that you and I called, actually. My name's Dave Doucette. With me today, Jeff Holmes. And Jeff, some thoughts, and I guess the letter of the game. Maybe we'll start with letter of the game.
Letter of the game is E for today. Execution, effort, and edge. And again, when we saw the game yesterday with Forest Heights, one of the things that we noticed there is that they did not get a lot of shots on goal, but they were able to execute when they needed to, and they were able to come out with that win. Fantastic goaltending by Lowe. Now, they're going to wind up having a different goaltender in tonight. Luke Madison this morning is going to be playing. So, we're going to see how Luke does here in net, but certainly Jack Lowe yesterday had an excellent game. And the execution overall for Forest Heights was really, really well done. So it'll be interesting to see whether they can do that effort. Again, need a big effort from both teams here. And edge. Yeah, you got to play with a little bit of an edge here. We'll see what happens along the walls. Be able to get that puck, dig it out, get some opportunities on goal.
It's that fine line, isn't it?
When you're
playing on that edge, what's going to keep you in and out of the sin bin?
For sure. And then, that at this age, these kids know. They know what they can do. And again, sometimes we see emotion can play into things, but for sure, it's good to play on that edge with a little bit of physicality on occasion.
We're going to restate this as we've done a lot of times. Tournament play, each period means something. If you win a period, you get a point. If you tie the period, it's a half point each. And if you win the game, it's 2 points. So there's 5 points available for every single game. That's what makes this game so important. Both these teams 1-0. Peb picked up a full 5 points in their game. Forest Heights picked up 4.5 out of 5. There was one tied period in their game. So in terms of moving on into game number 3, a win and a solid win by either team, picking up a full or close to full amount of points, is going to really put them well placed into getting one of those top 2 seeds for tomorrow's semifinal.
It'll be interesting to see again here, Par-En-Bas, a team that can score goals, and we'll see what happens. We said Forest Heights gave up a lot of shots in their first game, so we'll see what happens on that side.
And no break for either of these two teams in their third game. Par-En-Bas plays Eastern Shore. Eastern Shore hasn't won 2 games, but they've been in it. They're a big, solid team, and they're going to be a tough out. And Forest Heights has to play Avonview. Avonview, one of the number 1 teams in the Valley High School Hockey League. So, yeah, there's no easy out. It's not like they're looking ahead to the next game and going, I think we got a solid 5 points for that one. This game's important. The third game for both of these teams is going to be important as well. Starting goaltenders for the Par-En-Bas Sharks, number 31, Simon Doucette. And for the Forest Heights Falcons, number 31, Luke Mattinson.
Pair of 31s playing goal this afternoon.
In terms of players to look out for Forest Heights, we've got Captain Cohen Perry with 8 goals and 8 assists for 16 points. Jack Chu and Keaton Jodry with 10 points apiece. Madden Meyer with 9, and Riley Perry, number 13, with 8. On the Pep side, number 19, assistant captain Blake Newell, 15 goals and 11 assists for 26 points. Dominique Jacquard, 6 goals and 14 assists for 20 points, and a pair of 12 points for Caleb D'Entremont and Alia Richardson. As you said, scoring for both. I'm looking at both benches, Jeff, and it looks to me like they both have a short benches should be an issue.
On that side, again, one of the keys of the game being effort. From a coaching perspective, you want to get a good shift in there. You want to get a good 45-second, minute and a half shift out there. Lots of effort. You know you got a bench that you can rely on. So each shift is important in this hockey game.
And we're underway. Jacquard and Kaiser. Kaiser wins the face-off back. Breaking in quickly, though, is Peb forcing the play. Chu with the lead pass just out of reach, and getting rid of it is Dale. Going in deep. Dominique Jacquard into the corner, gets to the puck first. Back to the point, shot through a crowd. That one goes wide. Pass in front, just in front of Jacquard. That was Newell looking to get that pass, just missing it. Coming back the other way, that play is going to be broken up nicely by Connor Potier. Potier goes cross ice, just out of reach. And the Falcons are going to fire the puck back in, but not before Cutro lays out Bedford. Chip forward, Jacquard makes a nice move to get around a player, puts himself offside with the move, though, as he didn't control the puck as he was bringing it back forwards, and he had his skates in before the puck made it in.
A little sloppy to get started here, just kind of finding their legs, haven't found the passes yet. Not unexpected here with the first minute of play.
Not an early morning game, though.
No, not early morning.
So they've got to like that. They avoided playing that 9 and 10:30 game. They're only here at noon, so still maybe early for the age group, but not as early as it could be. Back to the point. Lyons keeps it in. McDonald behind his in the corner. Tries to go along the boards to Perry, but that's going to be held in. Breaking in, that shot goes off of a leg, and that's Caleb D'Entremont. That shot fires wide. D'Entremont tries to keep it in, can't get it by Captain Colin Perry. Second attempt does. Shot in front, there's a shot, and that one just goes wide. Great opportunity for Captain Alir Richardson, can't connect.
In their first game, Forest Heights, in the first 5 minutes of the game, I had said that, their defensive coverage need to get a little bit better. Here, you've had some opportunities for Par-En-Bas. They have had, some places where if they had got a better shot on goal, they could have put one in.
Face off on the near side. Pushing through. Wow, good strong stick, though, coming out for the Falcons. It breaks out, cross ice. That's going to get the puck out to Blythe. Blythe gains the red line. Didn't have a lot of speed carrying forward, though. Cameron Kaiser has it. Kaiser goes cross ice to Turton. Turton back to Kaiser, just out of reach. He'll go off the boards. Good forechecking in there for the Sharks. Back up to D'Entremont. D'Entremont with a shot. That one sails wide. Back on the other side to Dylan D'Entremont. That's one gets in. Nice blocker save by Mattinson. Back behind the net. Kick forward. Good team effort, but good forechecking by the Sharks. Back to the point. D'Entremont with a shot through a crowd wide. Bounces back on the other side. Dylan D'Entremont breaks in. He takes a shot. That one's wide. Maxime D'Entremont on the other side slides it across. He's going to get it over to Cutro. Cutro back to D'Entremont. D'Entremont slides it over to Maxime D'Entremont. Shooting lane through a crowd. Rebound just goes by.
Good early pressure by Par-En-Bas.
Sliding it forward and making a change are the Falcons. Falcons a little on their heels here early in the game. Cross ice pass up to Fish. Goes off his stick. Player loses an edge. Fish has an opportunity. There's a shot right into the body of goaltender Luke Mattinson. I think Fish was going to want more of that shot and opportunity.
Yeah, was able to chip it forward. Took it on the backside of his stick. Wound up having the Forest Heights player fall down. He wound up having an opportunity. Really could have kind of drove the net a little bit more if he had wanted to there. But, getting a shot on goal, had an opportunity.
Ripped around the boards. Daon's going to come in to keep that in. Coming back the other way is McDonald. McDonald looking for Chu. Chu's able to chip it out. Pache back in his own end. Goes cross ice. He'll get the return pass. Up to Cutro. Cutro through the middle. Nice pass. Just a little bit behind Newell. But breaking back and keeping it in. There takes a weird bounce. I think Mattinson didn't expect that one to bounce off the side of the net and right in front. Peb. Pass in front. It's going to get back to Cutro. Cutro throws it off the boards. But the Falcons get it out. Followed by Peb throwing it right back in. McDonald with a nice stretch pass up to Perry. Perry's got Chu with him. Slides it over. Coming back to help out is Richardson, though, to break the play up. Behind the net, both teams fighting for it. Sharks get the puck to the point. Chip forward nicely by Pache. Pache gets it to Newell. Newell trying to get it back to Pache. It would have been offside. A sandwich of Captain Cohen Perry right in front of us. Doing the roller, doing the cross check.
Just giving him a massage along the boards there.
That's right, rolling out the pain. Back along the boards. Peb's going to intercept that, come away with the puck. Circling away from the forecheck of Myra. Cross ice pass, nice pass up to Cutro. Cutro holds off, waits, tries to slide the pass, well defended in front by Keaton Jodry. In the corner. Puck squeezes through, pass in front, that's going to get right through everyone. All the way down the ice, it was the Sharks that actually passed the puck out. Nice stretch pass again to Cutro as the Falcons making changes, cross ice, just out of the reach of Caleb D'Entremont. Peb resets in their own end. Chip forward nicely by Cutro, just out of reach of Caleb D'Entremont. Well defended again by Cameron Kaiser. Kaiser taken out of the play in the corner though. Slides it over to the other side. Back to the point to Richardson. Richardson with a shot, easily picked up. Nobody in front of the goaltender. He saw it all the way.
Both teams here with the counterattack a couple of different times where they had opportunities to go down into the offensive zone. Par-En-Bas picked up their passing, have made a couple of nice stress passes. Certainly that's what we saw with Forest Heights when they had their opportunities in their first game. They were able to stretch things out, get some long passes with some shots on goal.
Shot towards the net. It's going to get out by the Falcons. Some good physical play, I think, so far for the Sharks as well, Jeff.
As we said, just playing on that edge.
That's that effort and edge that you're looking for, right?
Edge.
Dylan D'Entremont reverses it to Fish. Fish brings it back behind his own net. He's being mirrored along there by Perry, and that's going to be good work by the Falcons as they come away with it. Coolin tries to get the puck out. Peb gets it to the corner, goes into the middle of the ice. They're going to get it out. Chip forward nicely by number 17, Lex D'Entremont. Going to check that. That's Blake Fish with it. Cutro pinches in from the point. Keeps on his feet. Jacquard can't get it out. Cutro loses control of the puck. Gets some help. Gets some help from Damien Cutro. Cutro behind the net. Back to the point. Shot through a line. There's a rebound. Second shot. That one just sails upstairs. Back in the corner. Par-En-Bas going to the point. That gets through a crowd. Cutro's got it. Wrist shot through a crowd. Gloved out of the air. That one wasn't going to be a shot on net, but Mattinson taking no chances.
Yeah, just looking to cover that one up. He certainly doesn't want to give up any big, greasy rebounds there. So this one, he just thought he'd glove, slow things down, see if his team can win a face-off.
Allows both teams to make changes. That face-off controlled by the Falcons. Pinching in, though, but not successfully. Nice lead pass over to Kaiser. Kaiser gets it back, does a shot. Nice save! Jack Chu set up beautifully.
Great save by Doucette there.
Breaking back the other way, that's Newell with a shot, gloved easily by Mattinson.
And that's what we saw again with Forest Heights. They like to take those stretch passes out. They wind up having a 2-on-1 opportunity, led to a great shot on goal, but again, a better save by Doucette.
It's exactly what they did against Eastern Shore.
Absolutely. So there seems to be a game plan there with them. It's consistent.
Yeah, they counter, right? They're looking for that counter rush, that counter play, and they've been successful at it. Back behind the net, Peb has it. Looking for somebody to get through, gets the puck right in the slot, but unable to control it is number 19, Blake Newell. Yeah, check that. His jersey is tucked in. It was actually Dominic Jacquard. Losing the stick behind the net is number 7, Keaton Jodry. Hard to play D back there with just your feet. He's doing a great job, though, of pinching the Peb player off the puck.
Using his body well to push him off.
I tell you, without a stick as a defenseman, you're lost. Lead pass forward. Jacquard going after it. Tries to chip it forward. Can't do it. Well defended by the Falcons. Stretch pass up to Chu. Chu's going to back up and get it. Wait for some help. Chip it in. And I was going to say peel off. He doesn't peel off the change, though. That's Lyons with the puck. He's a little out of control. Loses the puck to his own player. Another pass up to Logan Cutro. Cuttrow's got D'Entremont with him. Tries to slide it over. Is not going to get there. Richardson tries to help out. Mattinson. I'm going to cover this one up too. Had an easy play back to his defenseman. But obviously, I mean, that's just what happens. You either cover it up all the time or you play it all the time. Your defensemen know what's going to happen. Your coach is probably telling you this is what we want you to do.
You notice defensively as well as the Forest Heights just looks to push everybody out to the wide side.
Harder to score from there, especially if your goaltender's on. Knocked down with a high stick by the Falcons. The puck face-off will be to the left of goaltender Mattinson.
And it's why we've seen, in both games where there's scenes with Par-En-Bas here too, they've had more early pressure and more shots on goal. 7-1 it's identified here so far.
Face-off controlled by the Falcons, but breaking in there are Par-En-Bas. They get it back to the point. Maxime D'Entremont doesn't have a shooting lane, so flips it down deep to Cuttrow. Cuttrow slides it along the backside. Back up to D'Entremont. D'Entremont can't control it and throws it in. Falcons, the chance to break out. Jodry has issues. He's going to get right to the goaltender, who gets the paddle down and then the glove over top of it. 5:53 to go in period number 1.
We said again, playing on edge as well, too. No extracurricular there. So it was covered by Mattinson. The Par-En-Bas player didn't go whacking at, if once it's covered, don't wind up whacking at the goaltender, creating some extracurricular activity.
Bond tried to push the puck through, can't. Breaking back the other way is Richardson. Richardson with a hard shot. Snap shot goes off of the defender's skate. McDonald and into the mesh for another face-off deep in the Falcon zone.
The key for Par-En-Bas here, too, is if they can win some face-offs. There's been lots of play in the zone. See if they can set things up by a face-off win.
Cuttrow gets that win, slides it over. There's a shot into the empty corner. Fish going after it. Tries to get it back to Cuttrow, does that shot. Little late getting that wrist shot off, and the Falcons closed on him quickly. Number 15, Carter Blythe, got there right away, got that nice stick right in the way, deflecting the puck up into the girders. Face-off controlled by Peb again. It's going to be chipped in deep. Marcel Jacquard behind the net, tries to get it in front, does, but it goes right off the stick. Good pinch attempt there by the Sharks, but puck skipped over top of the skate, of the stick, I mean. McDonald behind his own net. He has the puck taken away from him. Here's a chance, but the Peb Sharks cannot come away with it. Good skating back to control that by Damien Cuttrow. Check that, that's Nolan. Breaking out the other way. Peb sliding the pass over. Fish can't get it through in a couple attempts. And breaking back is Perry. Perry gains the blue line. Takes a weak wrist shot. Easily handled by Doucette. Lead pass. Nice move by Jacquard to get by one. Makes a move to go by two. Picks it up again. There's a shot. Glove blocker save. Rebound steered aside. Jacquard, Marcel Jacquard tries to pass in front. Gets it behind the net. The Dominique Jacquard. Pass in front. And that one's going to be intercepted nicely by Jodry. Once again, good effort inside the zone by the Peb Sharks. Pass in front, shot, score! Number 9, Marcel Jacquard, whose name I was calling at length in that shift, rewarded with a shot in the slot to put Peb up 1-0.
Excellent play behind the net. He's able to go around behind the net, move the puck. Here we're going to wind up seeing it on the replay. He's going to move, make a nice move behind the net. The pass out to the player in front. Par-En-Bas with the goal.
Falcons coming right back with a bit of a misplay at the blue line by the Sharks defense. Goes back in. We'll see what kind of rebound they're going to have, that the Falcons will have now after being scored on. They've been stuck in their zone for a good portion of this first period. Lake Newell, nice pass into the middle. There's a shot, score! Newell to Dominique Jacquard for goal number 2 in quick succession for the Par-En-Bas Sharks.
That's Par-En-Bas hockey. Quick movement out, three players in the offensive zone. You see the pass over, the real nice shot, and we've got a 2-0 lead for the Par-En-Bas Sharks.
Face off on the near side, chipped forward, and flipped up, and I think it must have gone up into the mesh. So we've got a face off outside the Falcon blue line.
We were wondering whether Forest Heights, and giving up so many opportunities, was that going to come back at some point? And here in this first period, last couple of minutes, Par-En-Bas has been able to get those opportunities and capitalize.
Nixon goes cross-ice, out of reach of Newell. It's going to get right to the goaltender. Goaltender doesn't play it. Newell picks it up behind the net, looking in front, tries to cycle it down low, spins away from the check, still has it, uses his body, cross-ice pass, deflected to the point. D'Entremont slides it over, pinches in to chip it into the corner to Newell. Newell has Pache in front, goes to the second player, and it skips off of the stick of Jacquard. Jacquard up to Newell. Newell has his pocket picked by Colton McDonald. McDonald can't get it. Jacquard has it again in a good position, gives it to Newell. Shot, score!
Ripped it top shelf there. What a shot.
Jacquard to Newell, snapper. Inside the post for goal number 3.
Nice pass, but a beauty of a shot there. Here we're going to wind up seeing it on the replay. Takes it to the middle of the ice, gets it over. Wicked shot, up into the top corner. 3-0, Par-En-Bas.
Par-En-Bas continuing the pressure, chipping that one forward is Ben Lyons. He's beyond the net, slides it in front. Nobody there from Par-En-Bas to capitalize. D'Entremont pitches in as Lyon gets back. Good check in the corner there by Lucas Cutro. He passes it in front. It's going to get to D'Entremont. D'Entremont slides in front. There's a shot, just wide. As the fans screamed as they thought that one went in, but it just slid wide. Back in the corner, that's Cutro again. Cutro slides it in front. Getting there is Richardson with a shot. That's a save. Breaking out of their own end now is Cohen Perry. Perry tries to go high off the boards. I think hit a glove of the Par-En-Bas Sharks player on the bench, and that'll bring the face-off outside the blue line.
Forest Heights will mind a little bit of a break here. A little bit shell-shocked in the last couple of minutes with 3 quick goals.
Based on their play earlier in the game that we saw against Eastern Shore, I wasn't expecting this type of a one-sided game in period number 1.
Well, Par-En-Bas certainly come out with their skating legs here.
And a great crowd supporting them.
For sure.
Always supporting the Sharks. They have a great fan support, and here at the Timber Cup, that's no exception as well. Like during the Valley High School Hockey League games, same thing happens. Breaking in now is Perry. Perry slides a pass over just out of the reach of Keaton Kaiser. Kaiser hangs onto the puck, makes a nice move to use his body, gets it back to Perry. Perry passes in front, looking for the redirect, just out of reach. Well defended there by the Sharks. Jacquard tries to poke the puck forward, but that's well defended by the Falcons as they'll break out. Riley Perry with it, 3-on-1. Perry slides it to the middle. Kaiser with a shot, and it's broken up by the Sharks. Turton has to wait, slides it in deep. Falcons make not wholesale changes, but half the lineup changes. Breaking back behind his own net is Damien Cutro. Cutro goes hard against the boards, trying to get it out. Doesn't. Second attempt does, though. Jacquard comes away with it. Cutro has a slide, slides it across, looking for Marcel Jacquard, just out of reach. There's a shot from the point, redirected just over the net. D'Entremont on the other side, fires the puck. Nice move inside. There's pass back to the point. D'Entremont, no real shooting. A nice shot and a glove save. Terrific use of skates to get that pass over, and a great scoring opportunity for the Sharks, but unable to capitalize is number 18, Dominique Jacquard.
Well, Jacquard was right in the slot there. Good save by Mattinson, one-on-one. Here we wind up seeing the play.
Shot from the point, off the paddle, into the boards. 34 seconds left in period number 1. Period dominated by the Par-En-Bas Sharks. Back behind his own net, Myra. Myra with the lead pass to Blythe. Blythe can't control it, is knocked back deep, and McDonald will reset in his own end. He's being forced in the corner. A pair of players from both sides before the Falcons dig it out. Thrown right back into the corner and right back to the point. While looking down for the puck, he's taken out of the play, but there's no time left just as Chu comes away with the puck and has an opportunity potentially for a shot. Shots on net, 13-2 in favor of the Par-En-Bas Sharks, and they're up 3-0 after period number 1. Thoughts on the period number 1, Jeff?
Dominance by the Par-En-Bas Sharks, certainly. And again, the 3-0 score here is not a surprise, as evidenced by the shots on goal, but also by the play. We had a couple of offensive forays by the Forest Heights Falcons where they were able to turn the puck around, get up. But again, 2 or 3 times is not going to be enough. And certainly, if they're going to have those opportunities, they're going to have to score to get back in this hockey game.
And no sustained pressure in the Sharks' end by the Falcons.
No sustained pressure at all. No. Sharks, once the offensive foray by Forest Heights is turned over, the counterattack by Par-En-Bas is quick and down the ice, and they wind up reestablishing in the Falcons' end. So, it's going to be interesting to see what can happen here. As we said, each period is important. So 3-0, yeah, you kind of wipe that away, say, hey, boys, let's get a little bit of better effort here in the second period. Par-En-Bas is at home. This is, quasi-home game really for them.
Oh, without a doubt.
Yeah, it is for them. So, again, you said good crowd. We'll see how Forest Heights responds after that 3-0 first period.
Both goaltenders get back in their nets, and we're about to drop the puck on period number 2. Par-En-Bas wins that face-off. Lyons brings the puck up. Goes into the corner, round the net. Back to the point. They'll cycle it down low. Getting it to Cutro. Cutro still has it. Opportunity to shoot. Blocker save. Trapper and blocker, as he got the gloves over there on top of the blocker to control the rebound.
This, from a Forest Heights perspective, again, we talk about edge. They like to push out on the edge, right? They like to push out, keep wide, but they're going to have to control the puck a little more to get out of their defensive zone.
Here they come out. Chu fires the puck into the Peb end. Ryan D'Entremont behind his own net. Makes a nice pivot away from the forecheck. Avoids Chu with a pass up the boards. That long pass well out in front of Cutro. And it goes back into the Sharks' end. That pass is a bit of a fan. Lyons finds the puck again, though. Tries the other side. That pass goes off of a leg. A little better effort in the neutral zone. That might have hurt a little bit on Chu as he kind of grabbed his leg and jumps on the bench. That shot goes towards the Peb end, but it's knocked down, off the glass and out. Coming back the other way, Lyons is going to have to skate hard to get down to this one. He falls down. There's a shot. Arm save into the corner. Doucette doesn't know where he is, gets back into the net. Great opportunity for the Falcons. That shot's knocked down by the Peb player. Doesn't get to the goaltender. Lyons behind the net. He's been stuck on the shift for a while, and the beginning of the shift was an end-to-end rush for him, so he's got to be feeling it. He's going to get off right now as Peb chips the puck down onto the goaltender, who will throw it over to Kaiser. Kaiser with a stretch pass to Perry. Perry makes a nice pass to the middle to Coolin. Coolin surrounded by Peb Sharks, who get the puck but can't get it out. Little bit of effort so far in the first couple of minutes by the Falcons. One of those times where I think, Jeff, you would have wished that you actually could get them into the dressing room and actually talk about it more than just 60 seconds by the bench.
Yeah, that's tough. Again, a little better start here for Forest Heights. Had some pressure down in the Par-En-Bas end, and that's what they're going to have to continue with. They're going to have win some face-offs down here, win some battles along the wall, see if they can't get the puck out in front, get some shots on goal. Par-En-Bas does an excellent job of their breakout, though. They turn the puck over quickly, move the puck. Their defensemen are not afraid to skate with the puck.
That shot goes off a leg. Kaiser's not going to pinch in. Peb able to get out of their own end. Marcel Jacquard skating things down. He's going to get back in the play again. Breaking back in is Fish. Fish with Jacquard. There's a shot. Score! Number 12, Blake Fish snaps one home to the short side. Goal number 4 for the Sharks.
Par-En-Bas again with a good turnover of the puck. They wind up, they're on 2-on-1. Fish sees the opportunity, snaps it home, and again, from Mattison's perspective, he's got to kind of pay attention to both sides. Excellent shot by Fish, 4-0 Par-En-Bas.
Mattison a little deep in his net there, and you're right, it was a 2-on-1, but you're taught as a goaltender, let the defenseman take the cross-ice pass, you take the shooter.
Yeah, could have got out of the blue pen maybe a little bit there, for sure.
He was tucked back into the blue there, and that allowed Fish to have more net to shoot at. So that shot ended up back in the rafters, so we're going to have a face-off outside the blue line and the Falcon side of the ice. Face-off slides along the blue line. McDonald's going to try to chip it forward. Second attempt, gets it a little farther. Peb with some good neutral zone play and also some good forechecking in the Falcons' end. They're not giving them any room at all. Newell goes cross-site. That pass is behind. It's going to be offside, and there's the call. That's going to come all the way down because they're saying they should have known that was offside, and the linesman was yelling offside, offside. They played it anyway.
Forsyth certainly looking to win a face-off here. Let's get started offensively. Positive start.
Right back. There's a shot from the point. That just slides wide. Chaudry pinches in but misses it. Newell breaks away. He's got a player with him. Slides it across. Good defensive effort there by Keaton Chaudry to intercept that pass. Jack Chu cycles it back the other way. Newell's going to be there, though, for the Sharks. Newell uses his body to ward off the check. Lets it come out the other way. Still looking for it. Newell taking on 2. The puck's free.
Newell just looking for one of his partners to come in and take the puck.
Yeah, that's all he's looking to, just help.
Really.
Peb has the puck, looking for a pass in front.
Good work on the wall there by Newell. Really. Could have used a little bit of help from his other wingers or his center.
And then Peb just a little too, took them a little too long to establish a shot there afterwards. Pass in front, that's going to be redirected behind the net. Pass, nope, not a pass. There it is, looking to slide it across, getting the shot again. That one sails upstairs. Back to Dayon. Dayon chips it forward to Pache. Pache swings and misses on that one, can't get it deep into the corner. The Falcons going to come out. They've got some numbers, but reading the play nicely, at least immediately, is Cutro. Coming back the other way, though, is number 10, Perry, but he's caught from behind.
Looks like we got a penalty upcoming for a trip.
This trip, a slew foot.
Say trip.
We'll say a trip. And there it is, the trip. Certainly not what the Falcons needed. The play gone. That was a frustration penalty.
Yeah, I think he just put a stick down there. Trip happens. Not what Forsyth's looking for here to get back, on the scoreboard. So 2-minute power play opportunity for Par-En-Bas, who have controlled the play. So it'll be interesting to see what their power play looks like.
Face off on the near side. Goes along the boards. Both teams fighting for it on the wall. And they're going to blow it down. That doesn't happen all the time. A lot of times they'll just let them fight for it for a little bit longer.
I think he must have fallen on the puck there.
Yeah, that would be an automatic whistle when that happens. Good face-off win by the Falcons into the corner, but Pep gets there first. Richardson back to Lyons. Lyons to Cutro. Cutro goes cross ice. Lyons looking for the one-timer. Instead, they go deeper to Pache. Pache back to Lyons. Lions to Pache. In the middle, there's a quick shot. That's just wide by Richardson.
Well set up there. Good shot from the slot.
Cutro. Waits for it. Gets it back to Lyons. Lyons shoots it through a crowd, and it just sails high. Not the type you want to get in front of if you're in front of the net. Back behind the net, still having it, keeping that box tight. Gets back to Lyons. Lyons has some room. There's a shot. Right into the belly of goaltender Luke Mattinson.
Forest Heights able to clear there, so Mattinson had a good look at the puck coming through. Made the good save.
56 seconds of complete offensive pressure for the Sharks in the first half of that power play, though.
And you can see a couple of times they're looking to get it to the center of the ice. They're looking to get it down low. They will take the shot from the point, but really they're looking to get her down low more often.
Face off, won by the Sharks. D'Entremont. The shot through a crowd, off of a leg and wide. Back on the other side, Jacquard. Jacquard to D'Entremont. D'Entremont back to Jacquard. Goes down low. Taking off the puck nicely, and that's Dominique Jacquard who was checked there. He's both digging for the puck. They're trying to get it loose.
Good work by Jodry along the boards there.
That pass, that redirect attempt at the far side, hard pass, hard to get that stick on it.
And that's the thing, when you're making these cross-ice passes, again, if the guy has to take it, if your teammate has to take it on the backhand, and, a tough pass like that, all you're going to really wind up being able to do is tip it. They want to be able to take it to forehand so they can get a good shot on goal.
Face off, controlled by Peb. 28 seconds to go in the power play. Pache breaks in. He takes a quick shot. Crossbar! That one almost snuck in just on top of the glove hand. Cross ice pack back to Pache. He tries again. Pad save. Falcons control the puck and fire it down the ice.
Just as I was talking about, see, that puck came to him in good shooting position. He was able to get a good shot.
Falcons making a change. 4 seconds left. Time for half of a breakout as the Falcons will come back on the ice. Breaking into the middle, there's Newell with a shot and another nice save by Mattinson.
Mattinson tested, but nothing too difficult other than maybe a little iron there at the 1 point. Here we wind up seeing it on the replay where he winds up taking the puck and has a good shot on goal. And there winds up being the iron.
8:27 to go in the second period. Face-off pushed into the corner by Marcel Jacquard. Gets it back to the point. Back along the boards. That skips over Dayon to Jacquard. Jacquard back to Dayon. Dayon back to Jacquard. Jacquard passes it in front. Well defended. Back into the corner. Good work there by Kaiser. Once again, two pairs of players fighting for the puck. Referee, as long as nobody falls down, is going to want them to play it. Cutro pinches in, gets it back to Jacquard. Jacquard pitches it forward. Nice play. Couldn't do much with it afterwards, though. Pep can't hold the line. Both teams fighting for it at the center ice, and it goes off the glass. Lots of work along the boards. Both teams fighting for it. And finally, the Falcons get the puck, and that's a nice indirect pass up to Perry. Perry's going to skate down for it, but he's beaten there by two different, 2-on-0 breakaway for Peb. Has Jacquard with it, gets the return pass. Beautiful save by Mattinson, who laterally comes back to rob Jacquard.
Bails out his teammates there who just left the puck for Par-En-Bas to go on a 2-0 breakaway.
Both defensemen decided to make a change.
I don't think he saw the puck come through, obviously.
Up to the point, held in by Jodry. That one goes into the corner.
Puck was redirected.
Marcel Jacquard can't get it. Slides to the far side. They up to Jacquard. Jacquard's looking for a change. Bedford with it. Nice stretch pass up to the captain. Perry comes in by himself. There's a shot, just wide. Passes in front, and Doucette gets help from his defense to clear the front of the net. Richardson, sorry.
That's Forest Heights' game right there, that stretch pass. Unfortunately, aren't able to capitalize on that good opportunity.
And in our first game, they were. They didn't have a lot of scoring opportunities, but when they did, they capitalized. Perry along the boards. Saucer pass, good stick. and a second good stick, both by Ben Lyons. And a little bit of a check afterwards just for fun. Falcons come back the other way. Lyons takes out his man and breaking back the other way into 3-on-1 are the Sharks. That's Richardson sliding into the middle off the stick of number 4, Ryan D'Entremont. Back to the point. Caleb D'Entremont puts it in the corner for Ryan. Ryan, cross ice to Lyons, one-timer, not much on that one. Cross ice stretch pass is going to make it all the way through. The pass back over. Nobody there in time for the Falcons. Lucas Cutro goes cross ice. Gets it on the near side nicely up to D'Entremont. D'Entremont gets the blue line and clears in. Gets the puck again, tries to chip it forward. Caleb D'Entremont that time. Dayon holds the line, chips it in deep. Cameron Kaiser behind, throws the puck behind his own net, but Newell in there again. He'll chip the puck forward, lift the stick and get it. Pass in front, knocked down. Second attempt, takes a look. Oh, just slides it in front, looking for Pache to get that stick down, but it was a little too hard. That one's knocked away just in time by the Falcons. As this period, they continue to buzz around. Jack Chu slides a pass to the center of the ice, but once again, 2 Pep players defend the play. Breaking back the other way is Perry. Perry's going to get a shot away, that just sails wide on the far side. McDonald, saucer pass through the middle, chip forward on the near side to Kaiser. Kaiser dumps it in deep. Getting there, though, is Nolan Cutro. Can't control the puck. Kaiser takes a hit. Cutro picks up the puck, and he takes a hit. Back to the point. McDonald, no shooting lane, dumps it into the corner. Cutro gets there first for the Sharks. Lead pass up to Newell. Stretch pass. Would have been tough to get that one by Bedford as he intercepts it and reads the play well. Coming back the other way, though, is Newell. Newell one-on-one. Quick shot. Nice save. Newell picks up the rebound. Pass in front. And unable to receive the pass. Newell's going to get an opportunity now as he cycles back. Breaking out the other way is McDonald. Good stretch of play here without a whistle. Back in their own end. Little miscommunication. Allows the Falcons to get it. Pass in front, though. Newell right there to pick it off. Nice move by Newell to get away from one. As the player with him is falling and falls. It was like slow motion watching that happen.
He just kind of rolled around there a little bit, trying to make a move.
Going back into his own end, Dylan D'Entremont. D'Entremont being chased down. Good forechecking there by Coolin. Coolin still working hard behind the Peb bench, behind the Peb net. Good work in there. We haven't seen a lot of that by the Falcons. Good to see. Cycled back deep, looking for Coolin again. Coolin gets it out. There's a shot. Save. He's going to get back to the point to Jodry. Jodry with a shot. Redirected. Nice save. Rebound. Save number 2 by Doucette. On the far side, getting his stick in the way at the last minute, Blake Fish. Best effort that we've seen out of the Falcons so far.
More of what we need to see, a total team effort there. Able to go in and get the puck, get some good shots, opportunities. Oh, another opportunity.
Doucette with the first save and then slides the pass out. Cross-ice pass, and that one just goes up and wide. Shot from the point, that one redirects high.
Best sustained pressure for Forest Heights in the hockey game.
3-on-2 coming out with numbers. That's Cutro with it. Gains the blue line, slides it back over just out of the reach of number 9, Marcel Jacquard. Breaking back the other way is Keaton Jodry. Jodry gains the blue line, carries some good speed, goes to the far side, tries to slide it across. Once again, though, 3 Pep players defending the front of the net, not allowing that puck to get through.
I think he could have driven to the net. He had an opportunity there to skate towards the net instead of making the pass right away.
Up off the boards, Lyons is going to get that. Takes a shot off of a leg into the corner. 1 minute and 19 seconds to go in period 2. Back along the boards to Lyons. Lyons backhands it back behind the net. Cut throw with the pass in front. Lyons breaks in. just a step behind. He's going to try to get back into the play as Perry brings it in. Nice move to the outside, slides the pass in front. Peb able to break it up but not get it out. Back to Perry. Perry passes it in front to the point, not out. That shot through a crowd. It's right there. Here's a shot. Score! After all those attempts, I believe it's number 13, Riley Perry, picks the corner for the Falcons' first goal.
And while it is their first goal, it also is a tying goal here in this second period. So we're 1-1 here in the second period. 4-1 overall, Par-En-Bas, but we talked about how points are important and moving forward, that you would want to get every point or half point that you could get. So you wind up having Forest Heights with a first goal, their first goal on a really nice shot here by the side of the net, as you can see from the replay. Makes it 4-1 Par-En-Bas, but 1-1 in the period.
And a nice celly right into our camera. 41 seconds to go. That puck is chipped into the bench, and we'll have another whistle with 37.8 seconds.
And great that Forest Heights was able to score eventually here, because they really had some nice pressure on the Par-En-Bas end. A team effort where they were working really hard, move the puck around, able to get things out in front and score a goal there.
Sharks throw it deep into the zone. McDonald has it. He goes off the glass. Dayon can't control the puck, fights hard for it, gets some help from Jacquard. Jacquard slides it along the boards, but I think Jodry was there to intercept it. 19 seconds to go in the period number 2. That pass blocked down. Newell looking to get it. Good work again by number 9, Caleb Jodry. He's in the corner trying to sneak one out in front. Still working hard in the corner. 1-on-2. And there's the horn. Tale of two periods in period number 2, I would think, Jeff. The first 10 minutes were an extension of period number 1 for Peb, but boy, that last 5 minutes, I think it's time to give some accolades to the Falcons.
What happened is they had some concerted pressure, and again, we just saw some really good work by, I think it was Caleb Jodry at the end there. But what happens is they need a team effort as well. So they need more than just one player, but they were showing more of that, and that's what led to the goal here. Their first goal was that they had full team effort down into the offensive zone, able to pick the puck up and score a goal there, and again have some good pressure late in the period.
Shots on net after 2 periods, 21-8 in favor of the Par-En-Bas Sharks, and they're ahead 4-1. As the Zamboni comes on to clear the ice, we're going to take this opportunity to take a break. We'd like to thank everyone for joining MC Media's streaming coverage of the Timber Cup, coming to you from the Yarmouth Mariner Center. On behalf of myself, David Doucette, my partner today, Jeff Holmes, thanks for joining us, and we will be back for the start of period number 3.